Managing your employees from one place, scheduling, time tracking, payroll, task management, communication, HR documents, and so much more. Let's look at an awesome solution for this so that you don't have to have 500 different apps or tools to get the job done. One place. It is awesome. Stay with me. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel where I promise practical advice to build your brand. Today we're taking a look at a tool to manage your employees. I am a content creator, yes, but I am also a small business owner of a branding agency, so I'm very familiar with the challenges of managing employees. Luckily, I have discovered Connecteam, the sponsor for this video. Connecteam has literally everything you need. Check this out. Operations, so time clock, scheduling, forms, task management, communications, so chat, directory, events, knowledge base, HR and skills, so time off training, document management, and even recognition and rewards. Wow, I am loving everything in one centralized place. I think that you're also going to love this, so let's dive right in right now and take a closer look together. Here's how it'll look shortly after you log in for the first time. I'll extend the sidebar so we can go through a few of these great settings, the dashboard at a higher level. So this is from a new account. As I mentioned, I'm 15% through the walkthrough. They have a really awesome walkthrough, exactly that, to go through each of the apps that you intend on setting up. Now, you aren't obligated to set absolutely everything up, but I would say as a business owner, it makes a lot of sense to take advantage of some of these great features. A chat, for example, your team's ability to communicate with one another, a directory which I haven't set up yet but I fully intend to, as well as events, a knowledge base that's just under communication. We have the time clock, forms, job scheduling, and then in HR we have courses, rewards, documents, recognition, celebration, time off. I mean, literally everything you could ever need in one place. Plus, one of the things I love, I talk a lot about branding. This is really unique and I haven't seen in a program like this. The ability to change the name, as well as a color scheme, and even down to the icon, including lots of options here. Best of all, you'll get a mobile feed preview here, so you know exactly how that's going to look like once you've made your changes. Really, this interface is super customizable, so even if you've got a different name for some of these features that's familiar to your existing team, you can keep with that setup according to your own brand. So that is the dashboard from a computer, but what is also awesome, you can create an easy-to-use employee app that your team will love too. Check this out. Before we open the app, the first thing I want to show you is something I love as the administrator here. Connecteam has actually texted me a link that I can share with people to join my company, in this case, Pallen Collective. So literally all I have to do is send this link around and people will be able to join my team. Absolutely awesome. Moving over to the app itself, we'll open it, and right away, I'm seeing features that as an employee or as a freelancer, I would love to see. It's gonna make it very easy for me to open the time clock and track my time, open the directory, job scheduling, and so much more. If we click over here to assets, similar to what we saw on desktop, they're called assets, or almost like the apps within the platform itself. Here for easy access, chat is its own dedicated tab, as well as profile, to get set up here with my own profile and information. Now, what you're seeing on my account is the admin tab. Not a ton of information since I just created this particular account, but this page is only visible for admins on my team, which is only me right now, but let's say I have more members on my leadership team, I can easily add them here so that they can see everything at a high level and access those universal settings to apply to our team members. Even though there's so much information packed into this one platform, I find that it's really easy to navigate and use, especially on the app. It's absolutely awesome. Now let's talk templates. I love them because they can save you time, and you also benefit from pre-existing frameworks to follow and optimize your process. Connecteam has dozens of templates that you can easily customize, so let's check those out right now. Hopping over to Connecteam's website, what we'll do is we'll hover over resources, and right here we're gonna head over to the template gallery, and this I absolutely love. I will obviously link to this in the description below, but talk about templates organized here by HR templates, as well as operation templates. There are so many things in here that are going to be so handy for all different types of businesses. Things that I wouldn't even think about if you've got a brick and mortar or physical space, a building maintenance schedule checklist. That's just an example. What about for a restaurant or a bar, a daily bar cleaning checklist, a lost and found report template, start of shift checklist template, food inventory, construction sites, patient care, uniform orders. You see there's so many different types of industries. I would recommend heading over to this link and just getting a feel for which ones here might be useful for your particular business or industry. Even this, a candidate rejection email template. I always feel guilty if I end up interviewing someone and not hiring them, and I absolutely love that they give a template for this right here. That's an awesome, awesome template, along with many others. Again, linking to this page in the description below. I think you will love this section of their website. Speaking of templates, I want to show you one more area for templates within the app itself. This is under forms. So when we go to add a new form here, you have the option to start from scratch, or you can use a template. I highly suggest using a template because look at all of these awesome options, similar to what we looked at a second ago, that you can start from. Let's go ahead and select one. How about a service ticket? Here we've got a mobile preview, so we can take a little look at that. If we're happy with using this template, we can go ahead and select this template and begin customizing the information for it. Just adding in the necessary details here for the information that we want to collect. When we're happy, we can click Save. And then I can decide how I'd like to publish it. Publish to current and future users that match the group rules set, or publish to select users. I'll click that first option and select Next. And here we can drill down on exactly who we want that to go to. Lots of customization here and different permissions and settings that are gonna make this easy to use, but also customizable. Now we've got our service ticket form published, and as we collect entries, those are gonna show here. Last thing I want to discuss, customer service. Connecteam is there to guide you every step of the way if you need them. Yes, before we talk about plans and pricing, I want to mention customer service. Connecteam prides itself on fast customer service, which is such a breath of fresh air nowadays. How do I know? When I open their chat feature here, you can see it for yourself. They typically reply in under 3 minutes. That's absolutely incredible. Here summarizing the common links you might need. But if you're not sure where to click or what to get, then just contact them. They'll get in touch very, very quickly, under 3 minutes, which is incredible. Clicking out of that for a moment, let's take a look at pricing and plans. Obviously, your pricing will change whether you pay monthly or yearly. We'll leave it on yearly for this example. It's going to be based on the features that you need. The majority of the paid plans include pricing for the first 30 users, which is really incredible. Even thereafter, it's a nominal fee for each user per month, $3, $1.50. Again, just dependent on exactly what features you need, and you can read on this page, which I'll link to in the description below. Now, the great news, if you've got a small team or you're wanting to just dabble before committing, check out the small business plan, which is free up to 10 users. That's incredible. Free up to 10 users, free for life, full access to all hubs and features, which, as they say, is everything a small business needs to manage employees. Small being 10 users or less. Absolutely free. Again, I'm linking to this page if you want to have a look at how this breaks down between operations, communications, HR, and skills, and what you're going to get for each package. Yours to browse and decide before you give it a try for yourself in their 14-day free trial. No credit card needed. So there you go. That is Connecteam, the best way to manage, train, and communicate with your non-desk workforce. I'm linking to this fantastic platform in the description below. Definitely check it out. It is free to get started. If you've got any other lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. I'll respond to those personally. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you, and subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Thank you, Connecteam, for sponsoring this video. Next, I'm sharing a few videos I think you'll be interested in. I'm Pallen. Thanks for watching. Those videos are coming up next.